So we were discussing about was and were. That's on page number 13. The subject changes according to the verb, whether it is singular or plural. The verb form changes depending on whether the subject is singular or plural. If the subject is singular, the verb also should be in singular. The subject is plural, the verb also changes to plural. And with I, you use am. And I am. I am going. You say it in present tense, you say I am going. If it is in past tense, you say I was going. I was going. Oh, I was sleeping. I am sleeping. Present tense, you say I am sleeping at the moment. I was sleeping. That is in the past tense form. So with I, we use was. And with plural also, you use, not plural also, in plural we say they were or we were, you were. Where is used with you were. In the past tense form, you were waiting at that time when I called for you. You were waiting. We were. We were watching movie yesterday at 10 o'clock or whatever. In the past tense form, they were. They were, we were, you were. Where is used with? Understand properly? Where is used with you were, we were, they were, Raman and Sita were. Raman and Sita were going home. Where? That's the past tense. Now, with present tense, we say, sorry, not with present tense, with singular form, we say, I was, she was, he was. This is in the singular subject, singular verb. Subject is plural and the verb is in plural. And also for singular means for one person. Say Rani was. You use was with Rani. So you follow this is enough. This is with plural subject. Verb also will be plural. And your subject is singular. You use the verb as singular. So with I, you use was, she was, he was, Ramu was, it was. With also you use it was. It was raining last night. It was. Okay, now take a look at page number 13. Take that grammar portion. Subject, agreement, verb. Subject, verb, agreement. Not subject, agreement, verb. Subject, verb, agreement. Read these sentences. The toy seller was carrying a basket. Now here the subject is toy seller and the verb here it is was carrying a basket. It's a past tense form. Chanda and Muni were playing. Now here it is in plural form. The subject is in plural. That is why we are using here were as verb playing. Were playing. The verb form changes depending on whether the subject is singular or plural. This is called subject-verb agreement. Now, with I, use am or was. With I, use am or was. With he, she, it, we use what was. And we, you, they, we use were. Now, one thing you got to keep in your mind, look at this. One small little box is given here for you to remember. This if you remember, you will never make a mistake. Singular subject you use singular verb. That is singular subject, singular verb, and plural subject you use plural verb. I always take am and have. See, I means not me, okay. I, the usage I always take am and have. I have, not I is you will not say I am going. doing or I am studying. I have a pen with me. You don't say I has. With I, you use am and have. That you keep in mind. Now, turn to page number 14. Very simple it is. Very easily you can do this, okay? Take your pencil and be ready. Pencil or pen, whatever you like, you can use. So let's begin with page number 14. Are you ready? Okay. Now take your pencil and tick the correct column and write that on the blank. The first one, Mrs. Sharma dash a very good teacher. Mrs. Sharma. Now the subject is what? Singular. So the verb also should be singular. What do you use? Is or are? Yes, Mrs. Sharma, since it is singular, you use is. Mrs. Sharma is. Write that and tick that column also. Our vacation. Here the subject is what? Plural form. Our vacation. That means maybe more than 2 or 3 or maybe more than that. Our vacation dash memorable. It's given here where and was. So was memorable. Memorable. So it's in the past form. Was memorable. Our vacation was memorable. Some of the fruits dash gone bad. Some of the fruits have gone bad because here it is plural form, fruits plural, that's why we are using have. Some of the fruits have gone bad. Fourth one, he seems to have forgotten that the dash things to be done before organizing any event. It is given here is and are. So what should be used there? Are, because it is plural form. Some of the students dash left the class. Some of the students have left the class. Has is used with she, he, it and for a singular form. Singular means one person. Have is used with they, we, you and for plural. Next one, complete the given table with suitable subjects and verbs. Suitable subject and verbs. Now here the subject is the pond. So what is the verb you should use? The pond. We are talking about one. The pond is. So the verb is. The pond is full of fish. Next one. Dash are returning from school. Who goes to school? Yes, students. So the subject here it is students. You have to remember that you have to start with a capital letter. Students are returning from school. Now the next one is the subject is Rashmi. Rashmi means singular. Rashmi dash a hard working girl. What should be the verb? Is. Rashmi is singular, so you use is. Rashmi is a hard working girl. So you have to fill in there with is. Next one, dash have humps on their back. Which animal has hump on the back? Hump. Yes, camel. So begin with capital letter. C should be capital. Camels have humps on their backs. Here you have used the verb as have, and the predicate also is humps. So you have to make the subject plural, camels. We just read through this, okay? Articles. What are articles? A and the. A and the are called articles. A is used for any, person, place or thing. It's used with the word beginning with a consonant sound. Yes, A is used before the consonant sound, and is used before the vowel sound, and the is used for something which is, yes, very important buildings, important roads, important places, like Eiffel Tower, you use the, and the United Kingdom. Then what else? Yes, the star, the moon, the sky, something which is only one, of one kind. And also for what you use, yes, also for definite articles. For definite articles we use the. Then whereas you use the is when you talk about a thing for the first time, we use a, and then the second time you use the. This is a bird. The bird is beautiful. Follow. So when you talk about something for the first time, and then when you talk about the same thing, we use the. So let's come to that once again. A basket, a university. Now here, usually you say U is a vowel sound. But here, when you read this as, does not have a vowel sound. See, university. You are not saying university. University. And one more thing is given here. A European gentleman. See, a European. It's not Euro. You are not saying European. So understand. That is why the sound changes. That is why we don't use an over there. Keep that in mind. You will never say an university. We say a university. Then what is it? A European gentleman. A European gentleman, because the sound change is there for the vowel. That is why we are using a. Now here, university and European start with vowels, but a consonant sound, hence A is used. Hence means because of that. And is also used for any person, place or thing. It is used with words beginning with vowel word sounds, vowel sounds. Now examples, an insect. Is it because it sounds, what is it? Vowel sound. An insect, an elephant, an R. See, H is silent there. The O sound is there. That's why an R. An R late. Okay, an is used before the HOUR because we are not sounding H there. H is silent there and R. Okay. Here H is silent in the word honor and R. HOUR also is R is H is silent, honor, O lizard, not H. Not we don't say honor, we say honor. So it begins with the vowel sound, hence what an is used before the R and honor, because it is H sound is not heard, it is the O sound. So let's take page number 15. Let's fill that you have to do it as a homework. Page number 15 and page number 16 for homework. The last one I will just make you understand. It's called homophones, that on page number 16. Homophones means it has the same pronunciation, the spelling will be different and the meaning also will be different. Now for through, the past tense of through is through. Now go through a tunnel. See, the spelling is different. T-H-R-O-U-G-H. That is across what I am saying. The first one, T-H-R-O-U-G-H. Second one, S-T-A-R-E. Fourth one, S-T-A-R-E, stare. You have to find this. Only then you will know the difference of the spelling, and then you will know the spelling and the meaning of it. So please find these two and do page number 15 and 16. Okay. So any doubt you can call me. I will clear it for you. But don't be without doing it. Alright. So take care. See you in the next class.